Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela. Today I am here to give you my nail polish project 2019 first update. So this is the update for January and February. If you don't know what a nail polish project is that I have taken out a lot of nail polishes from my normal stash and decided to try and use them up. And unfortunately the majority of these items are actually from last year. I took out, I think, yeah, all my minis from OPI. Why I took them out is because it's kind of a pain in the ass to have them, because they don't have a name on them. It's only like a combination of letters and letters and numbers. Yeah, letters and numbers under it, and then you just have to like remember which one it is. You will see what I have done with mine so I can remember. Well, first off I will show you the items that I have used up for January and for February, and then the items that I am using and still not used up. Unfortunately I can't show you what I used up or destashed in January because my dear beloved mother, she cleaned my space when I was in New York. I was there the last days of February and the beginning of March. So when I came home I was like, where are my stuff? But I can tell you this, and if you want to see I can link, like leave in the cards up here somewhere, my January empties. But what I did use up was my hand cream. Finally I used up my EcoPure 75ml hand cream that I have had for so long, and I destashed 2 items, so it was 3 items in total. I destashed 2 items, and it was one nail polish from Essence called Crack Me Up or Crack Me Emerald. So it was a cracking nail polish in emerald and green, but I don't even have the swatch stick because yeah, my mom took that to the recycling station. So yeah, and the other item that I decluttered was e.l.f. Cuticle, what was it, Cuticle pen, Nourishing Cuticle pen with almond and avocado oil. Well, if you look at my empties video that I will leave up in the cards and in the description box, you can see what I used up and decluttered. So February, what did I use up? Well, I used up 2 items. 3 items, and I decluttered 2 items. I have them all next to me here. So I used up, as always, something that I always use, my nail color remover from H&M. This is a 150 milliliters or 5.1 fluid ounce. So this is from H&M. I think normally I use about 5 or 6 of these each year. And like I live in Sweden. I don't have Ulta. I don't have any other place you have in the US. So this is my go-to, and I think it's the best one for me. And yeah, always use it. The 2 nail polishes that I used up was first off this Essie No Ships Ahead. So this is my top coat, and actually it wasn't that much left. This was new from last year, and then my markings here are from last year, and actually the last line here was from January, so it's not that it was super much in it still. And I'm kind of like when I first started using this, it was really like watery, like water, like it was so hard to apply, and then in the end it was really gooey, and I still have a little bit in here, but I can't get it out. And I tried with a thinner and everything, but yeah, so I don't know. I was just trying to use those up that I've gotten in the Essie calendar, the advent calendar from 2016 and 17. So that's why. One of the nail polishes with color is this one. This is one of the OPI minis, and I have here marked on the side bottle number 1, and it says 5AT, so 5 apples tall. So this is from the Hello Kitty collection. When I started last year, it was here, and then I've used it, and then this part was now from January and February, for 2019. I still do have one more bottle of this, and which I will show you soon. So those were the 3 items I used up in February. The 2 items that I decluttered is actually also 2 nail polishes that was in my nail polish project from last year, which I have decided that I'm tired of using them and it's not working. First off is this Julep Sofia. I think when I bought it, it was like halfway, and then last year I marked it here. I have used it. I have done like for Halloween, like Mrs. Frankenstein nails with this, and then like black nail art. But now it's flaking and it's totally dry. So I am not gonna to try and bring it back to life with a thinner or something like that. So I'm leaving that. It's also very sheer. It looks like this on the swatch stick. I don't know how many layers this is. So it's a green, very, yeah, non-opaque green nail polish with, is it bluish glitter in it? So I don't know if you can see that. So I have used it, but I'm just gonna decide to not use it anymore. The other bottle that I'm also throwing away is this OPI top coat. Looks like this, and I actually had it in my bag, and I had it in this way, and it all have slided. So it looks like this. I have used it. I have used it for pond manis. If you don't know what a pond mani is, it's like you can paint something and then do design and then put this over and then put more designs, and it will look like you're looking into a pond. Wait. And like seeing the fishes. So this is really beautiful, to be honest, but I don't know if this is gonna work now. First off, it takes everything with it and it's so gooey. So yeah, this is how it looks like. And here in the bottle it brings everything up. So I had decided to not use this anymore. And also I have tried with thinner before, and now I decided to not do that anymore. And this is the swatch stick. This is by B Magentale with me. I think you pronounce it like that. It's like magenta, and then you make a twist of it. So I think this on the swatch stick is like 3 or 4 layers. So yeah, I have decluttered that. Other items that I have used during, well, since January and February has also been, since I used up this in February, I started with my second bottle. And this is actually my last bottle I have in my collection. I haven't bought anymore in a long time, but as I say, normally I use like 5 or 6 of these every year. So I just have to go back to H&M and buy more. And actually, if you didn't know, I live in Sweden, and I actually live in the city where H&M was founded in 1947. So yeah, just so you know, that's why I'm sticking to my H&M. I am still using this one. This was new. It was 80 pack of cotton pads for cleaning the nails. And I think, no, I did buy more in Spain actually. I have also, since I used up the hand cream in January, I started using one cream, and then I turned around and looked at the back side and it said face cream. So I've been using a face cream or face moisturizer for my hands, because I did feel like it was a little bit strange. So I put that with my face moisturizers, and I took out this one. This is the Essie Mani. This is 20 milliliters, and I marked it. Actually, it was only to here, so it's not full at all. So it was here, and now to March I have used only this part when I was in New York, actually. So here is where I'm at in March, in the beginning of March. And this one you just have to use your imagination, because since it's already middle of March, yeah, middle of March, you can see that, I have used this thing up. This is the Bath & Body Works Pocket Back Charming Shake with Sweet Strawberry. Just imagine that it's pink up to, where is this? Sweet Strawberry. Pink up to here where it says Sweet Strawberry, so around here. It's pink still inside, you see that? Yeah. So I have used from here to where it says Pink Strawberry. You don't see that, you already used it up because it's in the middle of March. Those were the two things when it comes to hand sanitation and lotion. When it comes to nail polishes, I have used a whole bunch of my OPIs because, yeah, it was Valentine's Day and I did 2 manis with my pinks, my pink OPIs. So I did 1 water marble and I did 1, what did I do more? Oh yeah, I just did 1 with pink and then I put another coat of pink over. So when I did the marbling, let's see, I'm gonna take all of these. Oh, not the yellow one. The yellow one I took later. So all my pink ones. So here, first of all, we have small plus cute equals heart. So the first line is when I started in January, and the second line is now for like February. Is it like that? Yeah. So I started in January, but I didn't use it in January. So this is for February, I mean, and this now is after February. That was the small plus cute equals heart. I have marked it here on the side. Then we have Say Hello Kitty. So the line in January when I started, and then the progress is for February. And this one I actually used with another one and just had the other one first and this over, so it was sparkly. But this I also used in the water marble. And actually this is the one I had first on my nails together with this one. And this is SFTH. Spoken from the heart. Yeah, Spoken from the heart. So this had no progress at all. This was completely new with an X. I hadn't used it. And now it's down to here. So yeah, I have made my small like letters here to remember which one it is. This is LBF, Let's Be Friends. Not that much progress because the first line, I don't know how to show you this. The first line is where it was before and now it's where it is now, the second one. So it's just around the rim still. So yeah, I'm trying to use this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not that much. We have MB, so that is milk bottle. And this I used quite a lot last year. You can see the first lines and where the second X is. So I have 1 X there and then 1 there. Is where I started in January. And this is the progress in February because I didn't use it in January. So this is a milk bottle and this is the one I'm trying to use up first because I do have Alpine Snow also in the collection to use up, or in the project I should say. This is the second bottle of 5 apples tall. So the one I used up and then one I still have. So I didn't use that much of this because I used this to use it up. So not that much progress in this, nothing I can mark yet. And the last one of the Hello Kitty pink ones is LMB. LMB, let's see, the LMB. God, okay, I don't remember. LMB. I will write it down in the description because now I can't remember what LMB stands for. No, Let's Be Friends is the other one. I don't remember. Here. So the markings here is very small, so I didn't use in the like big progress. So first line and the X is where I marked it in January, and the second line is how much I used between January and February, and that's it. Hope you see that. I don't know. Yeah. The other things I actually used before going to New York, I painted my nails with a yellow one. This is my twin Mimi, so it's also from the Hello Kitty collection. Obviously to match the taxis in New York. Never did go in a taxi, but okay. So the first line is where I was in January, and then the progress between February and now. So it's a little bit, and it's kind of halfway-ish. And together with this one, I actually used this black one from Model's Own. And I actually did Morse code for NY, so New York, on my thumb. And this is also the nail polish I used to mark all the bottles, because I did before mark my bottles with a marker and it rubbed off. So yeah. On my toes, I'm still wearing this Nails Inc. Lansbury Place. Hopefully it's soon gone. When I started this last year it was here, and then now it's down here, but I have used thinner in this because it gets so gooey, and hopefully, yeah, I think I'm on the last bit of it, and I do paint my toenails every week, so I take it away every time I take away my nail polish on my nails. I take it away on my toes so I can reapply this, so I can start with another color because I want to continue on that on my polishes. I can't speak today. I couldn't speak on Friday either. My student was like, "What's happening, Danny?" So the nail polishes that I use as a base and a top coat, I haven't talked about that. I've been using this one. This is the Pen Protecting Base Coat, and let's see, because I just was shaking it around. When I started in January, I made a new line because it has a lot of lines. That is here, so it has a X here, and then it's the progress from January to February actually here, and now it's February, March. I haven't marked, and now it's March. Okay, so I'm working on this, and hopefully I can use this up sooner than later, because it's starting to get a little bit gooey, so I want to use it up. Since I used up the Essie No Ships Ahead, I started using this. This is OPI Top Coat. This is completely new. I kind of have a little bit of progress, but it's not like, if it's not really I'm going to be able to mark it. This is completely new. I bought this summer. Not my best top coat, to be honest. I have already used one of these OPI top coats, and I'm not really happy about them, because when I do nail art or marble or anything, it drags the colors, which you don't want to do when you have a design on your nails. You want them to be like it is and not being dragged out. So I don't know. I will try. I think if I only do one color, then it's no problem. But if I do a design, I will take another of my top coats that I know that doesn't drag my design on the nail. So yeah, that's the thing. Then my mother actually she wanted me to paint her nails, and she was like, "Oh, I want something pink." And if I'm not mistaken, she took, it has to be that one, yeah. She actually used one of the OPI mini ones. She used this small plus cute equals heart. But I did an accent nail on her ring finger, and I used this Essie. Okay, pardon my French. S'il vous plaît, Hero. I think you pronounce it like that. This is number 487. I got this in the Essie Advent Calendar from 2007, since I didn't buy it last year. And just because I have been shaking it now, I can kind of see, yeah. So this was completely new. I haven't used it before. I think I only swatched it on the swatch stick. I haven't done the marking, but it's kind of to here. So it has gone down a little bit. And this is the thing, I have taken out all my Essie minis too. So now my plate is even fuller than before, but it also gives my mother more options to use some of the colors, because she's not that into these strong pinks. She wants more like very soft neutral colors, so she's been using those. And yeah, this was actually the last one I had. Hopefully I will use up more until next time. So next time is gonna be for March and April. I'm like, what's the number? 4th month of the year. It's April. So it's gonna be in April. Hopefully I will use up more. Well, you already know that I have used up this because it shows. And I can also tell you I've already used up this. But hopefully I will use up more nail polishes, and I will see you in my next update. So this is update number 1, and I will put this video in my playlist with all the videos I have done for my nail polish project. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day, and I see you in the next one. Bye!